Good afternoon. We're Group 3, consisting of Olivia Falconer, Benjamin Harrington, Dean Yokehart, Hallam Roberts, Daniel Vatachi, and Lachlan McLeod. We've chosen the 8th United Nations Sustainable Development Goal of decent work and economic growth. With volatile economic activity and unemployment rates rising due to COVID-19, Group 3 believes a system to combat these negative economical influences is currently incredibly important for our global community. The system which Group 3 has chosen to develop is that of a job-seeking system, designed to combat the problem of information failure, which can be defined as people or groups having inaccurate, misrepresented, or false data. To achieve this, the system allows users to search for jobs, courses, and volunteering opportunities, as well as create a profile to allow users to directly communicate with businesses and other users. The system is accessible globally with language, cultural, and disability accessibility considerations taken into consideration and implemented. Quick access to the right information is vital in today's fast-moving world, and the design of our system is centered upon this principle.
The target market for the UN job seeker system is incredibly broad, excluding only those who are retired or too young to work. This leaves the working population, who are generally between 15 and 55 years of age. This also includes those with disabilities, which can make it difficult to find work. More than 15% of people worldwide are disabled, and those attempting to find work are twice as likely to be unemployed. We must not treat those with disabilities as abnormalities, but rather as personas that require a different course of action. The device used as our system's application environment is a web browser, as it's an incredibly accessible resource for all users. Browsers come pre-installed on millions of mobile and desktop devices, ensuring the system is accessible to mainstream audiences. Furthermore, due to its highly compatible nature, it interfaces very easily with many assistive technologies, such as screen readers, braille displays, and foot pedals.
The website uses a flat design, with a color scheme including 4 primary colors and 4 secondary colors. These colors are based around the United Nations color scheme, ensuring the branding is consistent. Similarly, the icon of the website is a modified version of the UN logo. Our design style and color choices align with popular modern websites, such as Facebook, LinkedIn, and Seek, to create a sense of familiarity for users as to not alienate them from the website with unusual colors or layouts. Shades were chosen to comply with Level AA Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, ensuring enough contrast is created between the text and the background for users with visual impairments. For example, the text of lighter buttons was changed from white to black to resolve a contrast issue during development. The Roboto font is used throughout the website to give a professional and readable appearance, further assisting users with visual impairments or reading difficulties. The icon design of the website uses analogical methods of representing functions. This will be highlighted explicitly throughout the scenarios later on. The UN job seeker system uses a network interaction sequence as many components of the website are linked to one another, creating interlinked dependencies between web pages as seen here. Here's a simpler version. As you can see, the homepage acts as a starting point, which can be returned to at any point in time, so users can travel down other wireflows of the website.
Here's a diagram of the flow for scenario 1, which we will walk through. In this scenario, we follow a user who completes the onboarding process. I hope you were paying attention or you would have missed the first design pattern, skeleton loading. This pattern is highly beneficial for our target market, as it lowers the perceived duration of connecting to the web page. It also features basic HTML loading as an alternative for loading the web page. It is only available on skeleton loading frames, which have lasted longer than a typical connection time. It was chosen as a means to increase accessibility for those with poor networking speeds or equipment, and benefit those in such circumstances. The homepage features a search interface which can be accessed without an account, allowing anyone to search for jobs, employees, courses, and volunteering. The user can also choose to sign in or sign up from this page. All pages of the website feature navigation tabs at the top and the website icon in the top left, which links the user back to the homepage. These beneficial additions allow users to easily traverse the website and arrive at the desired page quickly. First, it's time to make an account. You'll begin to notice another design pattern emerging. Module tabs. These reduce the amount of information shown at once, preventing cognitive overload. For instance, clicking on the registration tab hides the login fields and brings up text fields unique to this tab. There's also the option of logging in using your existing social media accounts. And now, it's time to finish your sign-up process. After finding the website's verification email, you can complete the registration and begin the onboarding process. This process is optional for users who feel the walkthrough isn't necessary.
Here's a diagram of the flow for scenario 2, which we will walk through now. This scenario follows a user who wants to search for a job and wishlist an entry from the search results page. On the home page, the user can interact with the search interface and modify the text fields and drop-downs to narrow down their search results. Readability is an important aspect of the search results page. To benefit the user, we have developed a list in the form of a grid layout which follows strict size restrictions to ensure each entry has a uniform length and width and the enclosed information is identically positioned. Furthermore, an expandable and collapsible design pattern is used to show and hide elements so the user can tailor the search experience to their liking. As you can see, the advanced filters, search results, and search interface are affected by this design pattern. As our target market is incredibly varied, this allows the website to cater to those with varying cognitive abilities, reducing cognitive load. It also improves user satisfaction in general with increased interactivity. These menus follow the user as they scroll to ensure they are accessible at any point of the web page. To navigate through results, a page selector at the bottom allows users to navigate to previous or subsequent pages or directly visit a particular page. This benefits users as it offers an easy-to-understand interface for traveling between pages of search results, as if they accidentally make a mistake, such as closing the browser or returning to the home page. They can input a specific page number to travel back to their last position. Logged-in users can apply for jobs or add them to their wish list, allowing users to revisit job listings which interest them later on. It's also a useful tool for businesses that allow them to view who's interested in their current job listings.
Here's a diagram of the flow for scenario 3, which we will walk through. This scenario follows a user who wants to apply for a job and then shows the notification from the business's perspective. From the search results page, a user can click on a business's icon to view their profile. A business profile lists all the jobs that the business is offering, allowing the user to apply and wishlist as they would in the search results. Applying for a job is as simple as clicking a button. This brings the user to the mail page with the company's contact information filled in. This also prevents spam requests to a certain degree and offers a way for users to recover from errors. As another form of error prevention, users can navigate to the previous page via their browser's back button at any given time. When logged in as a business user, you can view your mailbox to see applicants alongside other mail. The icon design of the website uses the approach of analogical icons, as evidenced by the pencil, which allows you to edit the user profile. Each time a user applies for a job, the business user will also receive a notification on their notification tab.